Hey, come on in. Hi, this is Jimbo from Reverend Horton Heat, and this is our bus. We're on tour right now, and I'd just like to show you around a little bit. We're up here in the front cabin. Of course, this is the driver's seat. Our driver's name is Eric, and he's a great driver. I've seen him like back a trailer in down with this much room on either side of the alley. And this here is this is where people come to sit and smoke. He rolls down the window and gives, we're often on a lot of 7-hour drives and stuff, and so he's nice enough to let us do that, and we use that seat quite a bit, and mainly we stay back here and hang out and watch TV. And yeah, of course you can see we've got 4 TVs up here in the front lounge, and when they're all on, it's kind of bright. You can be sitting anywhere in the bus and have a good view of the TV. We're kind of in a bubble. We're like a submarine, and so we'll turn on the news in the morning and try to see what's going on throughout the day with the rest of the world. And a lot of other times we're just playing guitars and talking and things like that. So we've got surround sound and Apple TV and just about everything, direct TV, just about anything you can think of to keep us entertained in between on the long rides. So very fortunate to have that. This is we're kind of limited on storage, so we use a lot of this stuff for waters and things like that. And we kind of try to pack them in. We go through a lot of water, especially during the winter, and of course this is our countertop with leftover Danish there, fuel to keep us going on the road. And of course the coffee pot's very important. It's back here in the galley over here, and we couldn't make it without that. So quite a bit of coffee drank on this bus, and we have a restroom here, and right in there. And the rules for the restroom is no number 2, only number 1. It does get used occasionally, and depending on how close and how far away we are from the show, and it's we don't have a huge water tank, but it's enough to wash your hands and do whatever you need to do, make coffee, and the showers, like we get hotels, so that's just like a last emergency option, so. But yeah, it's kind of a cool thing to have a shower on the bus too. Let's see what keeps us going here. Oh, lots of chips, peanut butter, stuff you would find at home, honey, all kinds of stuff that just snack foods, and that's if we're on a long ride, we have something to snack on between finding a restaurant and things like that. So and of course, let's see what's in here. Plates. All kinds of storage. Man, we get just a lot of chips and salsa. We're from Texas, so we love our chips and salsa, and of course that's kind of hard to find in some of the areas of the world that we play. So we'll end up taking just about anything, but we're kind of know what we like. So yeah, that's a big thing for us. Well, when we're going down the road, it's nice to have a place to sit down and have something to eat, and a lot of paperwork gets done here as well, computers and stuff, and of course this is my seat right here, and the reason I like this seat is because I have a wall to lean on. So anyway, yeah, we all kind of claim our areas, and they all know that's where I sit, so. Oh, lots of leftovers and chips and salsa, as I was telling you, and we have to clean it out a lot though, because every day we're getting some new food, and somebody will save their food for after the show, and then if they don't eat it, then it stays in there and they forget about it, and so we have to make sure we clean this thing out occasionally. And like right now, it looks like it needs it, so lots of sauces and everything you need. Yeah, freezer. Let's see. Oh, there we go. So what somebody's having all kind of, we have some vegetarians on the bus, so these are really good vegetarian food. And then this is where we keep beer and Cokes and all kinds of drinks, things like that. The crew is the main ones. They're the beer drinkers, and I think they've been doing Pabst Blue Ribbon, and the band, and we drink Jamesons and stuff like that. So I'm not a real beer connoisseur, so just anything simple is good for me. And of course, this is the bunk area, and it's kind of like sleeping on a submarine. If you can imagine that. We got the stacked bunks, and everybody's got their privacy curtains, and that's about the only privacy we really have is that. So we really cherish having that moment, so we can get some sleep. We try to not to disturb each other. You know, we respect each other, so that's why we get along so well. This trip, I didn't get a condo bunk, but usually they take one of the bunks out, and here's an example of a condo bunk. It's a lot deeper. You can set up in it, but because we had some storage issues with luggage, I just said, I'll take a regular bunk, and you know, I'm just there to sleep anyway. So these are essential if you have shirts to hang up and stuff, because there's not a lot of closet space on here, so you know, you get to hang your clothes up after the show. This is where the Rev resides, and this is his office, his room, and you know, as you can see, he takes care of his suits, and you know, he does a lot of paperwork and songwriting and things like that back here, and you know, it's kind of a little sanctuary for the Rev. So we'll try to give Jim his space back here, and you know, he utilizes everything back here. It's kind of his office slash, you know, place he can play guitar and write songs. And we don't have any recording gear in here right now, but sometimes he brings his computer and records like song ideas, and you know, for the next, our new record just came out, so you know, we've got enough songs to play right now. So it came out today, actually. We have a new record that came out today. In fact, we're in Chicago, and our record release party, our record label is called Victory Records out of Chicago, and they're throwing us a big record release party. It came out today, and it's called Whole New Life, and you know, you can get it online and wherever, you know, your local record stores. And but anyway, we were really proud of it. We added a piano player on to the band with us, and we've got a new drummer, and they're just bringing some new life to everything, so the whole new life concept really comes across.